Hello, Smith family. Todd Smith calling in today. What's going on in our country, at our company, and everywhere that we live and have family and all of the above. This COVID-19 coronavirus has us all very concerned. I want to try to provide best that I can an update on what we're doing at Smith Transport, what's going on at Smith Transport, and what we continue to do at Smith Transport that keeps you safe, keeps the company going, keeps our jobs going, keeps our country going, keeps the stores stocked with essential products and so forth. So if I could just take a couple minutes, I've made some notes here of various tactical things that we're doing, and hopefully each of you are seeing the impact in a very positive way. So first, I would like to say this, how proud I and all of us are of you. You are keeping the economy going, and that's everybody at Smith Transport. That's obviously our professional drivers, our office staff, our shop employees. Everybody's pitching in and doing so much right now to keep the economy going by continuing to be on the front line and delivering essential products. Not only do I say thank you, but trust me, America says thank you. Second, I want to make sure that everybody understands that our number one priority is to save all Smith family jobs and while doing it safe. Our number one priority, again, let me say that again, is to conserve all Smith family jobs at the same time doing it safe. So far, we have not laid off anybody at Smith Transport anywhere. You're probably reading a lot in the media. That is not the case around the country. Just last week, there were over 6 million people filed for unemployment. The week before that, 3.5 million people applied for unemployment. In our lifetimes, we have never witnessed anything like that. It's historic. I know several trucking companies that are laying off a lot of folks. I know of a Texas trucking company just last week laid off 375 drivers and also laid off a number of office staff. We have not had to do that, and that's really, really important to us. We're very blessed to have the best professional drivers, have the best office staff, have the best shop employees, and have the best customers. We have a lot of customers that are depending on us, and we're depending on them to keep the company going, and because of that, no layoffs. Our professional drivers continue to see the miles, continue to see steady paychecks, and that's very important. From a company perspective, I want everybody to know we're very, very solid financially. You're probably hearing a lot of noise in the market about some companies financially may not make it. You do not have to worry about that regarding Smith Transport. We're very, very financially sound. We also went into this crisis with a very strong position. Not only did we go in with a strong balance sheet, we've gone in with all new trucks. As all of you have witnessed, we've brought in over 500 new trucks over the last couple of years. Our fleet is new. We have the best of the best equipment. And again, we have the best of the customer base that continues to support what we do each and every day. So while I understand jobs are important, safety is important as well. So what are we doing at Smith Transport to help manage through this crisis? Number one, Smith Transport formed what we call a COVID-19 task force back in March when this pandemic hit our country. We get daily updates from the CDC on how to best protect the Smith family. I, along with other Smith executive leaders, are on this task force. We meet daily and go over what needs to get done. Number two, we are following all of the CDC suggested guidelines. We are following all of them. That's important. Number three, We are sanitizing all trucks as they come into the terminals on an as-needed basis. And what that means is that's based on the driver. If the professional driver wants their truck sanitized, let us know, but we will not allow anybody else in your truck. That's wash bay, shop, we will not, nobody else will get in your truck. So that's, please understand that. We are providing food, water, sanitizer for our drivers when they come to the terminals on an as-needed basis. Just let us know, and we'll certainly do what we can. Keep in mind, we do run out of supplies with sanitizing product. That's obviously a heavy demand going on for that around the country. So as we run out, we've got back orders on top of back orders, and when they do come in, we're giving it out as fast as we can. Most of you who run in the Pennsylvania area about 2 weeks ago saw that the Pennsylvania rest areas got shut down for about 2 days. That was very alarming to Barry Smith and myself. We both got heavily involved with our congressman, and our congressman went to bat for us, and we got that reversed. So you saw that the rest areas got reopened over the last few days, and that's we know that's important to all of us, especially our professional drivers. So that was accomplished. We are communicating weekly with multiple federal agencies, including the Department of Transportation, hours of service, shipping essential products, those types of things. We're staying involved with the Department of Transportation daily and weekly to be on top of what's going on there. We have worked with Pilot, Love's, TA truck stops on what is needed for our drivers during fuel stops and layovers, the essentials of food, sanitized stores, social distancing is all being provided. And most recently, you're seeing that Pilot, I believe, came out with discounts on food that you can get on your phone app. I encourage you to take advantage of that. Those are the types of things that as we work with our vendors, they're asking us, what can we do to help your professional drivers? That's the type of input that we're giving them. We have worked with all of our customers on allowing our drivers to get their paperwork while practicing social distancing. We have educated all of our office staff on how to dispatch and keep our drivers safe. We started doing orientation online just recently, so we believe that's going to be very critical for our new hires as they come in. We'll again practice social distancing. We're going to be doing a lot of online orientation. We gave our operations team the authority to provide whatever they need to keep our drivers safe and moving. We have one of the newest fleets in the country, and I think this is important. Your truck is not broke down on the side of the road. It's not in the shop. It's not at a third-party shop. You're staying in your close environment, which is your cab, and you're keeping the miles rolling, which is keeping your paycheck going. And we've spent a lot of money on that over the last couple of years, and I really believe that's a huge benefit we've got going today. We send out daily messages, weekly messages to all of our drivers with safety updates. So hopefully you're getting those, and hopefully that's helping you get through this. We are sanitizing all of the terminals on a daily basis, 7 days a week. So we're keeping things sanitized really, really good. We are working with all of our vendors, bankers, keeping them engaged with us as we all manage through this real stressful time. It's very important that we do that. I'm heavily involved in that on a daily basis. So is Barry Smith. So is our CFO, John Popies. We have a lot of communication going on with that. Next Monday, I will be meeting with our senior management team and department leaders in Roaring Spring to share further COVID-19 updates. I encourage all of you to continue to communicate any concerns that you have, suggestions that you have with your driver manager, with our department leaders, with our VPs, and certainly all of this is coming into our COVID-19 task force as we talk through what we need to do to continue being the best of the best. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. I couldn't be more prouder than I am today of our Smith family as we've all come together and managed through this crisis. Finally, we are praying daily for our company, our employees, and our country. God willing, this pandemic will be over soon and we'll get back to our normal life. God bless you and God bless your family. Thank you.
Hey drivers, it's Wayland. I'm one of the driver mentors with Smith Transport. Wow, has the world changed on us in the last few months. Our families and our country are depending on us more than any other height and time that we've had. And so it's up to us as professional drivers to get ourselves ready to continue doing our job that we need to be doing. And with all these things going on, with that's coming changes in policies and procedures at shippers and receivers, and internally at Smith Transport also. So we as professionals, we have to adapt and dig deep for patients and take every precautionary measure we can to protect both ourselves, our families, and the public at large. We can do this. I know we can get tired and not happy with distancing from our families and friends and the rest of the changes that are going on right now. But it will not last forever. Medical science will catch up with this and things will get back to normal. We just have to endure until we get to that point. Just know this, the Smith Transport leadership, all the personnel back at Roaring Spring, Ellenwood, and Remington, they're all behind you. The driver mentors are behind you. Your fellow drivers are behind you. It's up to all of us now to watch our backs and to take care of each other and help us out, help each other out. And we'll get through the months to come. Someone once said that many things can alter a person's path in life. Keep the faith, keep your focus, and together we'll try to keep the path as straight as possible. Please take all the recommendations for protection for yourself, your family, the public. Stay strong and smart and lean on each other. Lean on us. Lean on the driver mentors. Give us a call. Communicate with your fellow drivers, family, friends, whoever you need to help you get through this. So, and we will get through this by leaning on each other. Be well and take care.
Well, it's time for the Smith Anniversaries, and I guess it's just Jen today in the studio, so I'm going to do it myself. So Mike Grimplin, who just received the 3 Million Mile Golden Eagle Awards, is celebrating 26 years of service. He runs currently on our Well Services Division in Washington, PA. So congratulations, Mike, on this achievement of 26 years. Ken Whitehead is celebrating 16 years. Frank at the Well Services site, we all know Frank, celebrating 11 years. Vernon Harris, 10 years. Paul Starkey, 5 years. Jen Schmidl, driver manager, 4 years. Michelle Bleicher, she just got married. Michelle Jacobs, she's celebrating 3 years. Noah Hamilton, 2 years. Ken Collins, 2 years. Jeremy Broombaugh, 1 year. Wyatt Curry, Tina Jewell, Lawrence Sebastian, Peter Freeman, Mike McPherson, and Eric Carrier, all also celebrating 1 year service. So thank you to all of you. Happy anniversary. We look forward to many more to come. I know for a lot of you professional drivers, it's hard to launder a mask each day and to keep it clean and prevent germs. So I wanted to find a way to make a disposable mask with supplies that you probably already have on hand. So what I'm going to show you is a one-time mask for drivers, or like our dedicated drivers making multiple stops. They could pre-plan making one mask for each stop that they'll make. So nice and easy, using just paper towels, rubber bands, and a stapler. So I would recommend using the thickest paper towel you can find. My paper towel for my demonstration today is sort of thin. So I'm going to use 2 pieces of paper towel to get them to fold together. So you start by just making about a 1-inch fold, and then you just flip it back, back and forth, making your creases. Then you take a rubber band, putting it over the end and folding it in using your stapler like this to secure it. Now you just do the same thing to the other side. Fold it in and use the stapler to hold that in place. Now by folding this accordion style, it allows you to have a little more flexibility once you put it on, to move it to fit your face, to make a nice tight close fit around your nose and mouth. So you just take your rubber bands, put them around your ears, and then spread out your accordion folds so that it covers your mouth and your nose. You can tuck it in if you have to, like this. As you can see, it makes a very nice, tight, close fit. And when you're done, best of all, you can just take it off and throw it away. Easy, affordable way to have masks, and like I said, you can pre-plan your day and have them made in advance, locked in a Ziploc baggie, a way to protect yourself and protect others around you. One more no-sew idea mask I wanted to bring to your attention. I found at Walmart this morning. They were out of bandanas and some other materials used to make masks, but I found these head wraps. They come 2 to a pack for $3.98 here at our local Walmart. And they do have boy colors. They have black and navy blue and brown, but I'm a girl, so I like the flowers. So what I did is, it's big. You just take it and just double it over on itself, right? And put it on. Pull up this front, right? And then anything extra down below, you can just pull up tight in the back and tuck it in the top, and then just cinch this up to give you a little better protection. Now, these will work in a pinch and will help you out, because having some kind of mask is better than having no mask at all when it comes to protecting you and your loved ones. If you're like me and you have very sensitive skin, all of this hand washing, hand sanitizer, harsh chemicals have really dried out my hands, and maybe yours too. The doctor's YouTube channel released a video showing you a way to make your own sensitive skin hand wipes, taking rubbing alcohol, 70% or greater, with baby lotion, mixing them together, in equal parts, and it does take a while to mix up this formula. You really have to mix it. Taking a paper towel. Now you can take these paper towels and tear them in half, cut them in half to get, a better, smaller size. Then you can put it all together in a Ziploc bag. Or in a container with a lid, and then you'll have your own antibacterial wipes that do the job but leave your hands soft and smelling baby fresh. Finding antibacterial hand wipes has become quite a challenge these last few weeks. So I wanted to show you a quick way that you can make your own. So any pack of wipes that's unscented, you can use these flushable wipes, you could use makeup remover, you could use baby wipes. I was at Walmart this morning and they're in great supply, all different kinds of wipes in every department. So to do this, you just open up the wipes and you add about a 1/4 cup of rubbing alcohol, again 70% or stronger. And once you add it to the pack, you just mix it around, make sure it's in there good, and then you want to let it set for a little while, and then you set it for half hour or something so it's all soaked up, and there you have your own sanitizing wipes. Now you can wipe your hands off with these, not your face, but your hands, and all the surfaces that you touch in and outside of your truck can be used with these. Now, if you want to use them for cleaning inside your truck, you can also combine the alcohol with some of the dish detergent, a few drops, again, mix it all around, make sure it's mixed up really well, and you have a great way to clean and disinfect the inside of your truck.